You think you know your favorite celebrities, their faces, their stories, their legacies, but time, pressure, and personal choices have shaped them in ways the spotlight never fully captured. Today, we take a closer, more compassionate look at how life has changed some of Hollywood's most familiar names. These aren't tales of scandal, they're stories of humanity, reinvention, and resilience. Tara Reid burst into the late 90s with a fresh, sunny glow that made her instantly recognizable. Her charm in films like American Pie and Van Wilder suggested a long, bright Hollywood road ahead. But early in her career, cosmetic procedures she hoped would help instead became a turning point she didn't expect. Imperfect results drew public attention away from her talent and toward her appearance, altering her confidence and career path. Still, Tara never let criticism define her. She rebuilt, adapted, and surprised the world with a comeback through the wildly successful Sharknado series, leaning into humor and proving her resilience. Simon Cowell, the sharp-tongued judge who defined early 2000s talent shows, found himself the subject of conversations he never expected. As his features subtly changed, speculation grew. Instead of hiding, Simon addressed the curiosity with rare openness, admitting he'd experimented with cosmetic enhancements and later chose to return to a more natural look. His honesty shifted the tone from judgment to understanding and highlighted the evolving pressures of public life. Jocelyn Wildenstein, long wrapped in mystery and tabloid myth, carved a completely different path. Her transformation became one of the most talked about in modern pop culture, yet her motives were deeply personal. She never claimed to chase trends or approval. Instead, her choices reflected her own vision of beauty, bold, unconventional, and entirely self-determined. Though often misunderstood, Jocelyn's story is ultimately one about autonomy. Few stars have mastered reinvention like Cher. 6 decades into her career, she stands as living proof that evolution is a kind of artistry. She has always been upfront about her enhancements, making it part of her narrative instead of something hidden. Whether through a new sound, a new style, or a new look, Cher continues shaping her identity with unapologetic confidence. Heidi Montag's transformation became a defining moment in early reality TV culture. At just 23, she underwent a dramatic series of procedures she later described openly with regret and reflection. Her journey from overexposure to introspection revealed the pressures placed on young women in the public eye. With time, Heidi rebuilt, not her image but her sense of grounding and honesty. Jennifer Grey's story is one of Hollywood's most ironic twists. After Dirty Dancing made her unforgettable, a subtle change forever altered her recognizability. Rather than retreat, Jennifer redefined herself through television, stage work, and a best-selling memoir, proving identity is deeper than appearance. Meg Ryan, once the face of romantic comedy, stepped back from fame even as discussions about her appearance intensified. Instead of chasing expectations, she shifted toward creative work behind the camera and a more private life, prioritizing authenticity over approval. And Joan Rivers, fearless, funny, revolutionary, used her own cosmetic journey as part of her act, breaking barriers while owning every choice she made. Her legacy remains one of honesty, empowerment, and unapologetic self-expression. These stories remind us that behind the glamour are real people navigating change just like the rest of us.